So, as I stated, as calmly and collectively as I can, Hamilton County and their goddamn human trafficking, or do I have to sit and spell out every goddamn badge number and the fucking last name associated with that sick shit? With the human traffickers fucking disabling me and then holding my hand over a goddamn barrel here as well. Oh, we didn't do anything. That's my goddamn point. My entire fucking family knew about what was happening, but they all just sat back doing nothing about it because guess what? The kickbacks from it. Donald and Debbie's vacations and gifts and hush money. Yeah. How goddamn convenient for all of them. And then pointing out every goddamn little slip that I have because, oh, he's the drug addict. He's in this. Yeah. Uh-huh. I hate these Aero Pro cartridges sometimes. And just like I hate Cincinnati Bell sometimes because their televisions disconnect for no goddamn reason. You need 30 days notice. Fuck you. So my brother-in-law and sister and their hand in this sick shit, and a judge signs off on her goddamn form. No questions asked. I hope you know how errantly ignorant you were signing off on their self-proclaimed anarchy bullshit. You know, they did want you to play into it, knowing that I would talk about the human trafficking. Oh well. That's why you're supposed to ask questions before blindly signing a bunch of bullshit from rapist law enforcement. Especially when they're friends with my family. Oh well. Just like Sheriff Boggs giving Lisa Andrews a badge with heroin sales and her goddamn date rape family. Thank you, Patrick, for making it just that much easier for them to threaten my goddamn life. But you didn't give a damn, so let's talk about your goddamn wife and the group of physicians she works with and their goddamn hand in raping me and covering it up. Christy in to save the day? Somehow I doubt that. They're called rescue inhalers for a reason. Something Bob Tribby and Kathy Roberts didn't give a goddamn about. Probably because of Bob Tribby's goddamn hand with the baseball team and their fucking disgusting dick. So shall we talk more about Kenton Pumpelly and their goddamn hands in the fucking baseball team? Before they force me into treatment again, they put me on something else that causes me to want to kill myself, and I actually do. The law enforcement and judicial officers involved in that stupid sick shit should be held accountable just the same as the doctors. Like I said, I was human trafficked here as well, raped here as well, and do you think they bothered to take a statement? Hamilton County has known about Mason County and the human trafficking for over a fucking decade, and they did nothing. Oh well. Hamilton County are the ones who asked me about Munchausen by proxy poisoning, for fuck's sake. And they didn't do a goddamn thing. They just let it play out. So if that was your benefit to point out some of your goddamn colleagues' disgusting hands and everything while you just sat back and watched, thanks a fucking lot. So let's talk about Phil Day and his rapey goddamn district. Talk about Kenny Flack and A Flack and D Hull and D Hull and R Hull. Clay and Susie getting drunk and bar hopping. At least they didn't die like Darren did. So do you see how our leadership behaves? Badges getting drunk and bar hopping and totaling their shit and accidentally dying. So that's why I said off-duty conduct applies, especially with Mr. Boggs and his goddamn department. Shall I go back into more detail about Mrs. Boggs and her goddamn distribution of child porn? Kim Razor could have avoided this entire fucking shit if she had followed due process protocol to the goddamn letter. She failed. I have every right to question her ethics, not to mention her motive. Bob Tribby's dick in the goddamn baseball team. Oh, but I guess next they'll come up with her not being related to Bob Tribby, even though she used her dead nephew Blake for this fucking sympathy vote.